What's up, financial future family? Right now, I know millions of you are glued to your phones, constantly refreshing, wondering, when is the money hitting my bank account? Well, the waiting game is finally over. After months of uncertainty and political tug-of-war in Washington, we have a historic breakthrough. Late last night, key congressional leaders struck a deal that could put a $2,000 direct payment into your account much sooner than we anticipated. But here is why this isn't a simple repeat of the last stimulus. This one has a catch. There are brand new eligibility requirements that could either maximize your payment or, frankly, leave you with nothing. In the next few minutes, I'm going to break down the official rollout timeline, who qualifies under the new rules, and most importantly, the 3 critical steps you must take right now to ensure you don't miss out on a single penny. You need to pay attention, so before we dive into these game-changing details, take 1 second, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you never miss a critical financial future update. Let's get right into the news everyone is waiting for. The news you've been waiting for. The first wave of these $2,000 stimulus payments is now officially scheduled to start rolling out as early as December 15, 2025. Treasury Department officials confirmed this just hours ago, emphasizing that direct deposit recipients are going to be first in line. But here is where you need to move fast. This isn't just about waiting, it's about acting to get your money first. New eligibility rules. Who gets what? This package has completely revamped the qualification criteria. The income thresholds have shifted significantly, and this is major news. For single filers, you'll get the full $2,000 if you earn up to $75,000 annually. But the crucial detail many are missing is a new graduated phase-out system. You could still receive a partial payment all the way up to $95,000 in annual income. The impact. This change is massive. We're talking about potentially 20 million more Americans who were previously excluded now qualifying for at least a partial payment. For married couples filing jointly, the full payment threshold is $150,000, with the phase-out extending up to $190,000. Dependents are a game changer. Every qualifying dependent, and this includes college students, elderly dependents, and children of all ages, will add an additional $500 to your total payment. Yes, you heard that right. Now, for the vital catch that determines everything. The IRS is going to use your most recent tax return to determine eligibility. That means your 2024 return if you filed it, or your 2023 return if you haven't. Think about how much your income has changed between then and now. This single detail could be the difference between a $2,000 payment and $0. Let's talk timing because this is step 1 to getting your money fast. The Treasury has a specific rollout schedule. This prioritizes the approximately 80 million Americans with direct deposit info already on file with the IRS. These funds could post within 24 to 48 hours. This focuses on Social Security and other federal benefit recipients who have direct deposit. This is for paper checks. Based on history, that means 2 to 6 weeks of waiting well into 2026. But here's the absolute most critical takeaway: you can still move yourself to Phase 1. The IRS has reopened their direct deposit portal, giving you a narrow window to provide or update your banking details. But, and this is the 72-hour warning, that portal will only remain open for the next 3 days. Miss this window, and you are stuck waiting for a physical check. Step 2 is all about looking forward. Did you have a baby, get married, or get divorced in 2025? Your current life situation is likely different from what the IRS has on file, and this can massively affect your payment. The good news? This payment is not taxable income for 2025. Even better, any additional money you qualify for based on a 2025 life change will be processed when you file your 2025 tax return next year. This means some families will effectively receive two payments: the recovery rebate credit and income drops. Now for step 3, which is your safety net. What if your income has dropped significantly in 2025, but your old tax return still disqualifies you? This is where the recovery rebate credit comes into play. If your 2025 income qualifies, you can claim the stimulus payment on your 2025 tax return, even if your previous return didn't. This is a lifeline for so many people who had income disruptions this year. The catch? You'll have to wait until you file in 2026 to get the money. A few under-the-radar details you need to know. Expedited payments, veterans, disabled Americans, and low-income seniors may be eligible for priority processing. Some people without banking info will get an Economic Impact Payment, EIP, prepaid debit card. You need to know these are different from the last round and require a specific activation process. Garnishment protection: the payments are safe from private creditors, but they can still be garnished for past due child support. Let's quickly recap what you need to remember. December 15 is the start date for direct deposits. The income thresholds have been adjusted, potentially making you eligible. You have 72 hours to update your direct deposit info on the IRS portal to move to the front of the line. Information on this is constantly evolving, which is why I'll be updating this channel every day with the latest details. Now, I want to hear from the financial future community. Do you think the expanded eligibility is fair? When do you expect to receive your payment? Share your situation in the comments below. Your experience helps all of us better plan our finances. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe so you don't miss the next critical update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.